Part 1. Beef Wellington, a dish fit for royalty, has been a showstopper at special occasions for centuries. Its origins date back to the 19th century when the Duke of Wellington, famous for defeating Napoleon, requested a dish that would honor his victory. The name, Wellington, is believed to come from the Duke's title. Beef Wellington consists of tenderloin beef coated in a layer of duckles, a mixture of mushrooms and herbs, and wrapped in puff pastry. This elegant dish requires some skill and patience, but its result is well worth the effort. When it comes to special occasions, such as weddings or holidays, beef Wellington is often the centerpiece of the table. Its impressive presentation and rich flavors make it an ideal choice for these events. Whether you're a seasoned cook or a beginner, this dish is sure to impress your guests. With its rich history and impressive appearance, beef Wellington is truly the ultimate showstopper for special occasions. Part 2. Baked beans have been a staple in American cuisine for centuries, but their association with hot dogs is a relatively recent phenomenon. Originally, baked beans were served as a side dish to complement roasted meats like ham and bacon at colonial-era picnics and barbecues. The sweet and smoky flavors of the beans paired perfectly with these savory ingredients. As European immigrants arrived in America, they brought their own versions of baked beans, which often included added sugars and spices. These variations eventually merged with African American cooking traditions to create a distinctive regional style. Hot dogs, on the other hand, were invented by German immigrants in the late 19th century. They quickly gained popularity at amusement parks and ballparks, where they were served alongside hot dogs and condiments. The combination of baked beans and hot dogs became a staple at ballpark concessions, particularly during baseball games. This pairing was further solidified by the rise of American fast food chains in the mid-20th century. Today, baked beans on hot dogs remain a beloved national dish, symbolizing the cultural melting pot of America. By examining this unlikely duo, we can better understand the complex history of American cuisine. Part 3. Store-bought sushi rice has a secret ingredient that makes it taste better than plain white rice. This ingredient is added by some manufacturers to improve the texture and flavor of their products. The main purpose of this ingredient is to make the rice stick together better when cooked, creating a more authentic sushi experience at home. Some people claim that this ingredient is MSG, while others believe it might be something else entirely. If you're looking to upgrade your store-bought sushi rice game, keep reading to find out what's really going on. Sushi rice is typically made from short-grain Japanese rice, which has a higher starch content than long-grain rice. This high starch content gives the rice its characteristic stickiness when cooked. The secret ingredient in store-bought sushi rice serves two main purposes. It enhances the flavor and improves the texture of the rice. When you cook this type of rice at home, you can achieve similar results by adding a small amount of rice vinegar, salt, and sugar to your water before cooking. Part 4. The Cosmopolitan cocktail has a long history that dates back to the 1980s in Los Angeles. It was created by Tom Collins, but its modern version is often attributed to Toby Cecchini. The name, Cosmopolitan, refers to the drink's international appeal and its popularity among people from different cultural backgrounds. The original recipe consisted of vodka, triple sec, cranberry juice, and lime juice. Over time, variations of the Cosmopolitan have emerged, with some including additional ingredients like simple syrup or grenadine. One key factor that sets a great Cosmopolitan apart is the quality of its ingredients. Using fresh, high-quality ingredients can make all the difference in the taste and texture of the cocktail. The ratio of vodka to triple sec should be about 3:1, and the drink should be garnished with a lime wedge. Whether you're a seasoned bartender or a beginner mixing cocktails at home, mastering the perfect Cosmopolitan is definitely achievable. Part 5. Meringues are an integral component of French desserts, but their special status is rooted in history and science. Originally made from egg whites whipped until stiff, meringues were a rare luxury due to the high cost of eggs. This scarcity led to innovative uses for leftover egg whites, such as adding them to cakes and cookies. The resulting texture was light, airy, and incredibly stable. As French patisserie evolved, so did the techniques for making meringues. Chemists began to experiment with different ratios of sugar to egg whites, creating a range of flavors and textures. The perfect meringue is one that holds its shape while remaining tender and slightly sweet. When combined with other ingredients like chocolate or fruit, meringues become an irresistible addition to French desserts. By understanding the history and science behind these delicate treats, we can better appreciate their place in French patisserie culture. Part 6. Chicago-style pizza, a dish that has become synonymous with American culinary culture, has an unexpected history that dates back to the early 20th century. Originally born from Italian immigrants in Chicago's Little Italy, this iconic dish was designed to be a thick-crusted, deep dish masterpiece. The story begins with Pizzeria Uno's Ike Sewell and Rick Ricardo, who revolutionized the pizza-making process by introducing a thick crust and adding a layer of cheese on top. This innovative approach to pizza making paved the way for other variations, such as deep dish pizza and Chicago-style pan pizza. The thick crust was designed to hold its own against the chunky tomato sauce and melted cheese, creating a hearty, comforting meal that quickly gained popularity among locals. As the years went by, Chicago-style pizza continued to evolve, with different restaurants adding their unique twists to the classic recipe. Today, it's one of America's favorite comfort foods, enjoyed by millions across the country. The rich history and cultural significance of Chicago-style pizza make it a true American icon. From its humble beginnings in Little Italy to its current status as a national dish, Chicago-style pizza has come a long way. Its impact on American food culture is undeniable, and its enduring popularity is a testament to the power of innovation and tradition. Part 7. Buffalo chicken wings, a spicy American favorite, have a rich history that dates back to the 1960s. The dish was born from Teresa Bellissimo's creative genius at the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York. Her original recipe featured chicken wings tossed in a sauce made from hot sauce and butter, served with celery sticks and blue cheese dressing. Over time, variations of this classic recipe have emerged, each with its unique twist and flavor profile. Firebird restaurant style is one such variation that has captured the hearts of many wing enthusiasts. This dish is not just about spicy food, it's also about the cultural significance and nostalgia associated with it. The combination of crispy chicken, creamy sauce, and crunchy vegetables creates a sensory experience that will leave you wanting more. Whether you're a seasoned foodie or a casual wing lover, this recipe is sure to delight your taste buds. So go ahead, grab some blue cheese dressing, and get ready to dance with the flavors of Buffalo. Part 8. Hamachi collar recipe. We explore a simple and delicious dish for sushi lovers. Hamachi collar, or Japanese sea bass collar, has a unique texture that sets it apart from other sushi ingredients. Originally born from the desperate creativity of coal miners, its name derives from carbone, coal, reflecting the working-class roots of Italian cuisine. The flavor profile is often described as sweet and tender with a delicate balance of acidity. This dish combines the natural flavors of hamachi collar with a light sauce made from soy sauce, sake, and mirin. To prepare it, start by marinating the hamachi collar in a mixture of soy sauce, sake, and sugar for at least 30 minutes. Next, heat some oil in a pan and sear the hamachi until it's golden brown on both sides. Finally, serve it with steamed vegetables and a side of sushi rice. Part 9. Kenny Chesney, the iconic country singer, has captured our hearts with his music and laid-back vibes. One of his signature cocktails is the Kenny Cooler, a refreshing drink that's perfect for hot summer days. Originally created by Chesney himself, this recipe has been passed down through fans and bartenders alike. The Kenny Cooler is a twist on the classic whiskey sour, featuring ginger beer instead of lemon-lime soda. To make it like Kenny's, you'll need some key ingredients: 1.5 ounces bourbon or whiskey, 3/4 ounce freshly squeezed lime juice, 1/2 ounce simple syrup, and 4 ounces ginger beer. In a cocktail shaker, combine the bourbon, lime juice, and simple syrup. Fill the shaker with ice and shake until chilled. Strain the mixture into a highball glass filled with ice and top it off with ginger beer. Garnish with a lime wedge or wheel for added visual appeal. The Kenny Cooler is more than just a drink, it's an experience that captures the carefree spirit of Chesney's music. Part 10. Miso soup, a staple of Japanese cuisine for centuries, has an intriguing history that spans from humble beginnings to national dish status. Originally made by Buddhist monks in the 5th century, its name is derived from the Japanese word miso, meaning fermented soybean paste. The combination of dashi, a traditional Japanese broth, miso, and green onions created a savory and comforting soup that quickly gained popularity among the general population. As Japan's food culture evolved, so did the variations of miso soup, with regional differences emerging in ingredients and cooking techniques. In modern times, miso soup remains an integral part of Japanese meals, often served at restaurants and homes alike. Its enduring appeal lies in its simplicity, flavor profile, and adaptability to different tastes. From classic recipes to innovative twists, miso soup continues to captivate audiences worldwide. The story of miso soup is one of cultural exchange, historical significance, and culinary resilience. As we explore the world of miso soup today, let us appreciate its rich heritage and timeless appeal.